अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, हाउ आर यू ऑल। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। बेटा आज हम एक और एमसीक्यूज़ की वीडियो करने जा रहे हैं हमारी MDCAT के एमसीक्यूज़ के ऊपर, जिसमें हमने टॉपिक जो लिया है वो है सेक्स लिंकेज का। तो शुरू करते हैं आज की हमारी वीडियो। सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मेनी ट्रेड्स ऑफ द ड्रोसोफिला हैव बीन स्टडीड बाय मॉर्गन एंड हिज कलीग। So the options are option A 1, option B 8, option C 20, option D 85. So beta the right answer is option D 85. So the next question is the normal fruit flies Drosophila are called. The options are option A wild type, option B mutant, option C both A and B, option D none of above. So beta the right answer is option A wild type. So the next question is the males that carry just one allele on their X chromosomes are known as option A homogamitic, option B beta heterogamic, option C hemizygous, option D heterozygous. So the right option is option C hemizygous. So the next question is a trait whose gene is present on X chromosome is called option A X-linked trait, option B Y-linked trait, option C sex-linked trait, option C, option D both A and C are correct. So the right option is option D, both A and C are correct. The next question is a trait whose gene is present on Y chromosome. So the options are option A Y-linked trait, option A X-linked trait, option B Y-linked trait, option C sex-linked trait, option D male traits. So the right answer is option B Y-linked trait. So the next question is Y-linked trait passes from option A mother to son only, option B mother to daughter only, option C father to son only, option D father to daughter only. The right option is option C father to son only. So the next question is the genes that are carried on X and Y chromosomes are called option A X and Y linked genes, option B pseudo autosomal genes, option C sex linked trait, option D both A and B are correct. But the right answer is option D, both A and B are correct. So the next question is the determination of maleness in human being is. The options are X linked trait, option B Y linked trait, option C sex linked trait, option D male traits. Right option is beta option B Y linked trait. So the next question is hemophilia and color blindness are example of. हेमोफीलिया और कलर ब्लाइंडनेस जो है ये कौन से डिसऑर्डर के एग्जाम्पल्स हैं। ऑप्शन ए बेटा वाई लिंक्ड ट्रेट्स, वाई लिंक्ड डोमिनेंट ट्रेट्स, ऑप्शन बी एक्स लिंक्ड रिसेसिव ट्रेट्स, ऑप्शन सी वाई लिंक्ड ट्रेट, ऑप्शन डी एक्स एंड वाई लिंक्ड ट्रेट्स. So the right answer is option B X-linked recessive traits. So the next question is vitamin D resistant rickets is a option A X-linked dominant trait, option B X-linked recessive trait, option C Y-linked recessive Y-linked traits, option D X and Y-linked traits. So the right option is option A X-linked dominant traits. So the next question is since experimental mating is not practically possible in human, therefore mode of inheritance of human traits can be traced through. So the options are test cross, option B codominant cross, option C pedigree, option D dominant crosses. So the right option is option C pedigree. So the next question is which of the following is an autosomal recessive trait? Option A hemophilia A, option B hemophilia B, option C hemophilia C, option D option D all of these. So beta the right answer is option C. So the next question is hemophilia A and B are option A non-allelic recessive sex-linked trait, option B allelic recessive sex-linked trait, option C sex-linked traits, option D autosomal recessive traits. So beta the right answer is option A non-allelic recessive sex-linked traits. So the next question is hemophilia A is because of option A abnormality factor 8, option B beta reduction of factor 11, option D both A and B, option D none of these. So the right answer is option A abnormality factor 8. So the next question, chances of human being to be affected by hemophilia A and B are option A more in men than women, option B more in women than men, option C same in both, option D 3 times more in men. So the right option is option A more in men than women. The next question is, a woman can suffer from hemophilia A or B when she is. So the options are heterozygous for allele for hemophilia, homozygous for dominant allele for hemophilia, option C homozygous for recessive allele for hemophilia, option D hemophilia women are not found. So the right answer is option C homozygous recessive for allele for hemophilia. So the next question is, hemophilia A and B pass from grandfather to grandson through option A father, option B carrier mother, option C mother, option D both mother and father. So the right answer is beta option A father. So the next question, normal trichromatic color vision is because of option A different kind of cone cells in retina, option B different kind of rod cells in retina, option C presence of special lens in the eye, option D presence of special protein in eye. So the right answer is gene for red and green option are present on option A beta autosome 7, option B autosome 9, option C X chromosome, option D beta Y chromosome. So the right answer is option C X chromosome. The gene for blue option is present on option A autosome 7, option B autosome 9, option C बेटा हमारे पास जो है ऑप्शन सी है एक्स क्रोमोसोम, ऑप्शन डी वाई क्रोमोसोम. सो द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए ऑटोसोम नंबर 7. तो बेटा आज की हमारी एमसीक्यूज़ की एक और वीडियो इधर मुकम्मल होती है. आज की हमारी जो है एक और एमसीक्यूज़ की वीडियो इधर मुकम्मल होती है. इंशाल्लाह मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा. अल्लाह हाफ़िज़.